a sigh. I know it's getting funny, my sighs, but that's all I can say about the game, guys. We can't finish games off. We just cannot finish teams off. We just make stupid decisions. Just game management. The game management is awful. Like, Antonio, you're all to blame for this game. Yes, we didn't play well before that, before he come on, but all my blame goes to Mikel Antonio. You had 15, maximum 20 seconds to hold that ball up. There was no one around you at that point, but you decided to cut in and try and get across, and it's not worth it. If you're wondering about the location this week, guys, I'm around my dad's house. I watched the football around my dad's. If you're wondering why is it all green and there's no flag up. Let's look into it, guys. Anyway, we changed the team as well. Started with Hart in goal, Zabaleta, Bonifant, Cresswell, Fernandez, Chiatti Noble, Lanzini, Ayew and Chikorito. Few changes from the Tottenham game, which again I didn't agree with totally. For them, Speroni, Tompkins, Ward, Scott Dan, Van Arno and Kabay, Milivojevic, or whatever you pronounce it, Loftus-Cheek, Schluck, Townsend and Zaha. Obviously, not really much happened. 11th minute, Van Arno went off injured. Really poor for a good half hour. Just nothing's happening. Cancelling each other out. Nervousness. But on the counter, on the 30th minute, Cresswell bursts through. He finds... Ayew sort of picked the ball up. He found Cresswell on the left-hand side. Played a lovely ball across. And then beautiful finish from Hernandez. Take nothing away from him. He side-footed it with the outside of his boot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful goal. 1-0 up. Just a great goal. Really great goal. 35th minute. Mix up in the box. Hart pulls off 2 great saves. The first one from Tompkins was fantastic, like hand in the air. And then the other one was a bit lucky. He was just in the right position. But Palace were good for most of the game. They did play well. They always looked dangerous, Palace. 42nd minute, Ayew picks the ball up, runs from the halfway line, cuts in one way, cuts the other way, and releases an absolute thunderbolt of a goal. Fantastic goal. He had a good game, Ayew. 2-0 up at half time, cruising, and we should well have gone on and got the win. But as we know, it's West Ham, and it's just, I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Anyway, Masuaku come on for Cresswell. I think Cresswell picked up a little knock at the start of the second half. And then 49th minute, it didn't take long, did it, guys? Townsend walks into the box. Ogbonna fouls him. He goes over. We just love giving away penalties at the minute. I think we've given away 5 already, haven't we? 5 in 10 Premier League games. It's just poor. It's just poor. Obviously, it goes in, steps up. 2-1 Palace, and at that point they were the better team for the whole half. I thought we were really poor the second half, really poor. They nearly equalised straight away in the 51st minute when Kabay, low curling drive, hit the post. Lucky to survive. I tell you what, Joe Hart kept us in the game as well. He pulled off a few saves. They hit the bar as well. 61st minute, the game-changing substitution. I think Zabaleta was on a yellow. And he was getting skinned a bit, but then Antonio's come on. But for me, I think Zabaleta should have stayed on. Or bring on Byron. Bring on Byron to play at right back. 74th minute, Font went off injured. On come on young Declan Rice. Again, we weren't doing anything. There was no real chance of any sort of recognition that I can remember us having. Art pulled off a great save in the 77th minute. Kabay had a free kick, 79th minute, amazing save. Reminded me of the one he pulled off against Payet a few years ago when he was playing for Man City. 90th minute, Palace hit a bar. It was coming. It was just coming. And then 96th minute, Antonio has the ball, like I say. He's broke through. There's no one around him. He just had to hold the ball for 15, like I say, maximum 20 seconds. But he decides he's going to step into the box, try and put it in for Hernandez for 3-1. Goalkeeper picks it up, punts it long. Zaha picks it up, dances his way in the box past 3-4 players. Low shot, 96th minute, last kick of the game. It's 2-2. And that feels like a defeat. Listen, when we was winning, I think we was going up to about 13th, I think it was, when I looked, possibly 14th. Now we're sitting right down there again. We've got to rely on other results to sort of keep our head above water. You know, there's Bournemouth, Chelsea on as we speak. Everton play tomorrow. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Bad substitutions again. Poor game management from Antonio. Just need to kick the ball. Listen, find Hernandez and it goes 3-1. We're talking a different game. But for me, you just hold it in the corner. Anything else. Put out for a throw-in. Anything else. We win the game today. But it wasn't to be, was it? It was nice to see Chicharito score, if I'm thinking positives. And nice to see Ayew score again. You know, he's in good form now. Apparently Noble lost his head right again. Apparently something that Palace fans were saying. Do you know what it was, guys? I tried to do some research on the internet very quickly. I couldn't really find out what they were singing to him, but he totally lost his head. And Joe Arts had to calm him down. Just read Slav's interview as well, saying that, again, game management with Antonio, sort of agreeing with what I was saying. Joe Hart said exactly the same in the press conference as well. It's not good, guys. He had 2 games to save his job. Yes, fantastic win against Tottenham, but we always play well and always lift our game against Tottenham. So, yes, it was a fantastic win. Let's take nothing away from that. And please don't jump on me, guys, with that. But it was Tottenham. We always played well against Tottenham. That's exactly what I said in the review. Where is that sort of level of performance and intensity against your Palaces? Yes, there were 2 great goals, but that's about all we did in that game today. Yeah, so a win and a draw, 2 games. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't know. Playing Liverpool next week. They're full of goals. Yes, they're not great defensively, but I don't expect anything against Liverpool. We're renowned for not really doing well in the R5 games as well. Kicking off at R5 next week. I don't know. If we lose to Liverpool, that could be it. You know, going into the international break, that would give Sullivan and Gold, if they had the bottle to sack him, some time to try and find a good caretaker manager in that time. It wouldn't surprise me if they're actually looking for a caretaker as we speak, in the likely event that Slav will go before Christmas. But I don't know, I've waffled on for too long, guys. I'll be back with a podcast and a preview for the Liverpool game, and if any news does occur between now and the podcast, obviously I'll be back for a video for you guys. Let me know what you think, guys. I love your comments. I love hearing what you've got to say. Let me what was wrong with the game. Where do you stand with Slav at the moment? Until then, guys, keep believing if you can. Come on, you irons. Let's go.